Hi guys. So today I am doing a tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them, so you guys don't have to wait for me to do that. And we're going to flip them over together and see what's in store for you. I'm looking at the current moment as well as about, the short-term future, maybe a couple weeks, month in the future. But this position right now, though, is going to talk about the recent past. So let's see what we have here. So we have the Three of Pentacles with the Oracle card of Pisces in the recent past. Okay. This is getting lost in your work. This is kind of getting lost in just doing what you got to do, like the hands-on labor that you're doing. Even if this is like chores at home, like hands-on work, kind of getting lost in the sauce, okay? Let's see what else comes out for cards here. What else about this? Why are we so lost in our work? Like, why? Ugh. Card came out pretty quickly. The Foot. Maybe because this is the best way to make time go by, Keeping busy kind of helps time move, time flies when you're having fun, but I think time more flies when your mind is occupied and when you're busy. On the bottom, the Skull and Crossbones upside down. It's like, this is like the same old, kind of, the lack of change. The Skull and Crossbones upside down. Let's see what else is here. I'm kind of just getting that you're getting really into your day-to-day. You might just be... I'm just peeking here at the next few cards. The Sun, the Staff, and the Mouth here. It's like we're just talking. We're... also with the Three of Pentacles here, this could be like hanging out with our coworkers, talking with our coworkers, and just getting lost in that, Getting lost in that. But not a lot of change for you right now. Not a lot of change. Let's keep going. Alright, so the next position, so there are positions, I'm going to sort of explain as I go, is the position of the head. This tells me what your thoughts are. What are you guys thinking right now? So I've got the Two of Cups with the Oracle card of the Mask. So you're literally just thinking about somebody else's, physical well-being. That's what's on your mind. Like, are they okay? Do they look okay? That's, for some reason, this is what's coming up. Maybe, you're working with could be the person you're working with, too. Your coworkers here. Or not. Doesn't have to be, because the Two is, more of a partner. More of a best friend or partner rather than just a casual person. But this person is on our mind and we're concerned about them. Now, about what? Let's find out what, actually. I just want to... I didn't really... Let's find out what. Why we're so concerned about this person. Why it's do they look okay? Let's see. Let me look at Two of Cups. Tell me the position of the head for my Cancer signs. Jeez. Sloppy. Okay, so I've got the bed here. So maybe this person has been bedridden. Maybe this person seems low energy. Maybe this person seems out of it or has been out of it. Maybe they've been out of work, or they haven't been around. Yeah, the Neptune on the bottom, it's maybe they've been very... This is sleepy. So sleepy energy here. Something to that effect. Let's see what's underneath that. Yeah, a lack of motivation. Lack of energy. Very restful person here. Hasn't really been doing a whole lot. And it's we're looking at them a little bit concerned. Maybe we also are on that same boat a little bit, but not quite as much. We're partners in crime in a sense, but not as bad. And we're kind of looking at this other person oh geez, you really are kind of not doing much right now. Let's see the next position. So the position of the heart. This is how you guys are feeling. So let's take a look. And this is also can be what you desire to, what your heart wants. So let's see. We've got the Five of Cups with Aries. Okay, so this is definitely how you're feeling because the Five of Cups is raw emotion and not great. This is bitterness. This is I don't even want to say it's just being upset upset. And actually, with Aries, it's upset and angry. Upset and angry. Maybe we are upset at this person who we're watching, and we're like, what's up with this person who is like so checked out, so like tired and sleepy. Say sleepy in like a, even like in a metaphorical sense or in like a physical sense, but maybe they're just asleep. But it's kind of starting to make us mad, I think, because this is Aries is anger, 5 of Cups. It's like, come on now. And I think you do have energy. Aries is energy. So let's do clarifier cards. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the position of the heart here for my Cancer signs. Tell me about the heart. Tell me about the heart for my Cancer signs. Okay. So the key here. So I kind of think that this person kind of being like so checked out puts a lot on your plate. It ends up like making it that you're the person who has to step up and do whatever it is that they're not paying attention, they're not doing. And that's why actually it's making you angry. And because the key is like the person who has the control, who's left with, in this sense, the key is the bag. Okay, being left with the bag. And having to cover for the other person, you know? This could be a coworker, or maybe even a coworker. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like a coworker at this point, you know, from everything I'm saying. But it doesn't have to be. Could be if it's like just a partner, right? Let's say you're in a partnership, and if this is just it's like somebody who is not pulling their weight around the house, you know, and you're the person who ends up, or like even just paying attention to like when bills are due, you're the person who has to pay attention. All of that, any of that, you know. Let's keep going. So there's 2 more positions, by the way, and then I am going to pull advice for you guys to see what you should do about all this. So let's see. The position of the hand here is next. This is what actions you guys are currently taking. What are you guys doing? We've got the 9 of Cups with the Oracle card of the Ship. So in a sense, you're also checked out here. Like I was saying, partners in crime. I think you also are a partner in crime with this person where you are a little bit, let's say, indulging in distractions and perhaps escapism. This is like drinking and like Netflix and chills. This is like Netflix and chill. This is like boozing up and checking out and taking a couple of Vicodin. You know, this is all of that. So you're not so innocent yourself here, but I feel like you are, in a sense, though, you are at least like being somewhat responsible, whereas this other person is not. Anyway. Do I want to pull cards for this right now? I just want to reveal the next cards, and then I'll go back and pull a card for that in a second. Let's reveal the last position. This is the short-term future, where really your actions are taking you. So what's about to happen, okay? We've got the Ace of Wands, and then the Oracle card of the Staff. This is great. The Oracle card of the Staff is knowledge, it's wisdom, it is seeing things from that, like, having like the vantage point, right? And then this is action. So whereas I feel like you have been in a sense checked out with this person, or at least like alongside this person, you're about to like go into I don't know, there's a saying, you're about to like, you know, get going, get moving, get started, because this is action. And because you actually know what you should be doing with the Tower here, and you know what you're going to be doing, and you have a plan, you're going to put this plan in action in the short-term future, okay? Whereas right now, I think you really are just enjoying the moment and taking it easy. But let's actually look at this, enjoying the moment, taking it easy, and kind of checking out. Tell me about the 9 of Cups with the Ship. Tell me about the 9 of Cups with the Ship. The Cancer. Tell me about the 9 of Cups with the Ship. Oh, here we go. 3 cards. Okay. So we've got Leo, the Ear, and the Foot. This is like shooting the shit. Shooting the shit. But with the foot here, maybe not just sitting around as much. This is shooting the shit, drinking, having a good time. I feel like going out to bars, maybe not bars specifically. I mean, I would expect to see the 3 of cups for a bar, or but still could be. Probably alcohol, I'm guessing, with Leo and the 9 of cups, to be honest. But this is shooting the shit, and more on the listening end than the talking, but actually, I don't know, just playful energy here and enjoying the moment. Nothing really serious going on. And with the foot, I feel like we're just passing the time here, right? Passing the time. And then I just want to pull a card to clarify this combination here, which is your short-term future, like moving into like the things you know you should really be doing. And getting going with those things, revving up your engine. That's a good idiom. Okay, so give me a card for the short-term future here. The Ace of Wands with the Tower. Remember, the Oracle card with the Tower is a good card. It's not like the Tarot Tower. Tell me about the Ace of Wands with the Tower. Libra. It's making decisions. It is doing taking actions that are aligned with our decisions that are aligned with Libra's also getting things in order, in alignment, okay, in equilibrium. In a sense, I kind of feel like this is having to mature a little bit, knowing that you have to grow up a little bit in a sense, whereas now you're kind of in a really youthful vibe and you're having a really good time. You know that coming up in the short-term future, you're going to have to step up to the plate and do a little bit more growing up. Do the things that you know you need to do. Yeah. That's it. That's what I keep getting here. I'll show you the cards I'm looking at. So, the sword, the bread, and the arrow. It's changing our ways is the arrow left, right? Taking a left turn. Because, the bread, we know we need to. We know we need to, and this is knowing we need to. And then on the bottom we have the princess, which is youth. It is immaturity, but I think you know you need to step up and there's certain things that you need to be an adult about. You know that, and actually you know that it sucks. You're not looking forward to it. Scorpio, underneath the princess, underneath that, the 7, Pluto. It's heavy karma here. Heavy karma going on that we know we don't want to deal with, but we also want to deal with in a sense because we know that it's right for us, right? All those grown-up things that are bad. It's bills, having to pay bills. Well, it sucks, but yeah, you kind of, in a sense, you want to do it because then you're paying your way. You literally have your own place. How else are you going to have your own place unless you're leeching off somebody else? At that point, that comes with its own litany of problems, right? Anyway, okay, let's pull advice. And see what else the cards say here. We're going to do 1 tarot card and 1 oracle card for you guys. And I have advice for my Cancer sign. So my Cancer sign should be focused on what you guys should be looking at, doing positive things, positive strategies, how to deal with the situation. I feel like you know how to deal with the situation. There are things you know what you're supposed to do. You just also are taking time to chill. All right, so advice here for my Cancer signs. The High Priestess upside down. Ooh. There are things that I think that come with this, this is a lack of intuition, a lack of spirituality, and I think you've been disconnected. You've been kind of off the path and disconnected, and you know what you need to do to get back in alignment too. It's just a matter of doing them, and it's going to happen for you. On the bottom, it's a 6 of Swords, so it's these things that we haven't been doing, they are not great. They are work. They will be annoying or difficult or trying. It's just everything that comes with like growth, adulthood, responsibility. It's like we're not looking forward to it, but we kind of have to suck it up and do it. All that stuff. Yeah. Let's do a tarot card. Oracle card. Anything else? Got to get back into alignment. This is like starting to take actions that are in alignment with, the things you're supposed to be doing that are going to be helpful for you. It's like actions and knowing, right, go together. Like you got to act in the way that you should be acting. The throne upside down, though, it's like, yeah, you're not there yet. You're not in the position you want to be, and moving into that position is the hard part. It's like once you get used to a adult routine, like doing all the crap you're supposed to, like doing the dishes. It's like once you get used to doing the dishes, it becomes pretty easy. You don't even mind it, right? It's just a matter of getting used to it. That's just one example, but you're going to do fine. It's just, and on the bottom we have the king here. It's like you're going to do fine. You have the ability to overcome. Like you can be king. You can, but you're off your throne right now. But you can definitely get on it. That's a choice. That is literally a choice. But here's the problem. As I'm peeking at the next cards, you have a lot of people that are a distraction that kind of like take you off the path because they're fun, because they are a good time, and that's it. That's the good time. That's the distraction. Mercury upside down is trickster energy, right? They are tricksters. These people who are fun, they're tricksters. And there's a lot of them around you. You're surrounded by them with the rabbit, and it's not good. And it's not good for you because you know that they are a distraction, and they're the type of people who will nag you. It's like who will actively try to be like, come on, come with us, do this, when there are other things you should be doing. So the advice here, in my opinion, is get on your throne. Like, you got to get aligned, and you have to, which is going to, and take actions that are in alignment with what you should be doing. Don't be distracted by these people who are tricksters, and get back on the throne. Okay? So that's going to be your advice, Cancers. That's going to be it for this week. I wish you guys the best. And if you like this video, please press the like button. That really helps me out. And thank you guys so much for showing an interest in my videos. I really appreciate it. Have a good couple weeks. Take care.